We begin on a Monday morning with new details on the murders of 17 Afghan civilians, allegedly by an American soldier. We'll hear exclusively from his wife in a moment. But first, NBC's John Yang is at Fort Leavenworth in Kansas with the latest. John, good morning to you.
Good morning, Matt. This morning we have learned new details about what military prosecutors believe happened that night that ended with 17 Afghan civilians dead, 13 of them women and children. Military prosecutors allege the deadly rampage came in two waves, with Staff Sergeant Robert Bales returning to base after the first attack and then slipping out again. If the prosecution can prove that, it could be a problem for the defense.
I think it's going to be extremely difficult for his defense to allege that this was all the result of post-traumatic stress.
In Afghanistan, U.S. military officials said they've paid about $50,000 each to the families of the dead and $11,000 to the wounded. Substantial sums in a country where the average household makes only around $300 a year. One official told NBC News the amount reflects the extraordinarily devastating nature of the incident.
I think more than anything, it's to assuage our own guilt that this has happened.
Bales now faces formal charges that he did with premeditation murder 17 Afghan civilians, including 4 women and 9 children. He's also charged with 6 counts of attempted murder. The charge sheet includes grisly details, saying that Bales tried to murder one Afghan girl with a gunshot wound to the head. Bales was read the charges inside the facility at Fort Leavenworth, where he's being held in solitary confinement.
He's kind of in shock about the whole thing. He's emotional, very emotional. He's holding up okay. You know, he's kind of like a deer in the headlights.
He's told his attorney he has a spotty memory of the night of the shootings, remembering only things before and after the incident. Analysts say Bales' road to trial will not be speedy.
This is a long process, and it'll be many, many months, if not more, before we see a case like this go to trial.
Court proceedings in this case are scheduled for Joint Base Lewis McChord in Washington State near Seattle. That's closer to where Bales' wife and 2 small children are. But military officials say there are no plans to move him there anytime soon.